Hi, this is Charlie Cheney, and I'm the guy who made Indie Band Manager, and I am excited to announce version 5 has been released, and this is just a major upgrade. Very cool, and a bunch of people have been upgrading from the previous version 4, and I'm getting rave reviews at how easy it is to upgrade and how great the new features are. And one of the new ones that's really cool is that this new version is now compatible with FileMaker Pro 9, which of course you can buy at Staples or Best Buy or online or whatever, and that's the current version of FileMaker Pro, which is cool. And so it brings this solution, Indie Band Manager, current with the latest technologies. And one of the cool things about being compatible with FileMaker 9 is that if you own FileMaker Pro 9, of course you don't have to own it to run Indie Band Manager, but if you do own it, it now gives you the ability to run Indie Band Manager in multi-user mode. So you can have multiple computers accessing the same files simultaneously, entering data, searching on data, seeing all the upgrades and updates and stuff that everyone else entered. And you can even do it. You can do it in your own office, over your local network, and you can even do it over the internet now. So that is real exciting for people who have multiple offices or working out of multiple houses, stuff like that. Another cool thing I've made is there's a new utility to save a backup file, like a data file of all your information, and it saves automatically every time you close the program. So now you've got a real easy way to back up your data on a regular basis. And I've already found out how cool this is because two people have called me already this week asking if they could revert to an earlier version of the data that they had saved, and it worked great. So it really saved them. They would have lost a bunch of data that they had accidentally erased or something. So it was cool that that tool is not working. I'm excited about that. And then of course this button here is the Open Backup tool. That's how it gets in to help you revert your last saved backup, which is pretty slick. And like I said, it automatically saves it every time you close the database down, which is cool. It gives you the option to save it anyway. Another thing it's got now is the ability to export out to XML and import from XML, and this is kind of the industry standard now for data transfer. So this is going to give us the ability to sync up to websites and export to iCal and iPhones and all sorts of stuff like that, which is really cool. Huge step forward in integration, Web 2.0 type stuff. So that's pretty awesome too. Other things that I've added in which are cool, in the My People section here, we've added in a lot of cool things in this How to Reach section. Like these phone numbers now, where the phone numbers are, and fax numbers. I've actually got that set as fax, but for the phone numbers, it'll actually dial the phone now. All you have to do is click on the little magic phone button over here to the right of the phone number, and you'll see that what it does is it automatically opens up Skype and dials Skype, which is pretty cool, and dials it. And it also will, you'll see that the pop-up lists now also give us a bunch of new opportunities here. We can do MySpace pages, Skype pages. We can also do other ones like Twitter and Facebook. And if you have a Skype account, if your friends have Skype accounts or contacts that you can actually type in their Skype account, and it will dial their Skype account through Skype and open up a direct dial call, which is cool. So those calls, of course, are free over Skype. So you can really save a lot of time and save a lot of money by this new integration with Skype, which I'm really excited about. And you can also do chat through that. You also notice that you can add in these other things like EPKs. Like if they have an online EPK, you can just put in the website address and it'll come right up. If you've got a MySpace address, you can type that in and it'll put it right in. So let's just say myspace.com/Charlie Cheney. Enter that in there, and you can click the little magic phone button there, and it'll launch that. And this is and then you can listen to their music, send them a message, do whatever you do in MySpace, right? Which is very cool. Another cool thing, of course, that it always did was the emails. So if you have an email and you click on that email by the little magic phone by the email address, of course, it'll bring up your email program and it'll make an email, automatically addressed to them. And this is sort of part and parcel with the whole mass emails things that it'll send out. Just like it's always done that, where you've got this button over here to send mass emails, and it'll send them out in merge format and stuff, which is pretty cool. So another cool thing we've got now, in the past, you've always been able to do a find here. You click the find button and search for your fans, for example, right? And it should give you a list of all those fans. Or you can do a search for a list of other types of people that you might have listed in here. Let's say clubs, and it'll give you up a list of clubs. Now, one thing that's pretty cool now is when you look at that list, you'll see that all the people in the category here, they're all listed with clubs, right? It's a huge number of clubs that I've got in the database. Now, one thing that's cool now is we've got this little button here, this little magnifying glass button down by the zip code. And the reason it's right by the zip code is because that's a zip code radius search. And now I can do zip code radius searches automatically, say within 100 miles. And it will constrain it to the current set. In the last version, it used to do it for all of them. So you'd find venues, you'd find fans, you'd find clubs, you'd find radio stations, everybody. But now it allows you to search just within that found set. So for us, it's only going to find it within the set of clubs that I had already searched for, which is really cool. So when this comes up, it should give us a list of just the available clubs within 100 miles of that zip code. So those are some of the cool new features. There's another new set of features. Let's see what we got here. See, now it went down from 1500 to just 76. Pretty neat, huh? So, and then if you view this in the list, if we scroll way over to the right, we can actually see how far each club is from that central point. Pretty neat, huh? So that's one new feature. Another cool thing that I'm excited about is the tutorial section now has live tutorial videos built into it. So if you go into the list of the tutorials, you see all the different things that you can learn about: booking gigs and shows, printing merge labels, etc., creating invoices. If you click on one of these now, it automatically goes to the website and pulls up one of these tutorial videos that's on the website.
I'm Charlie Cheney. I'm the guy who made Indie Office.
Cool, huh? And it gives you this little tutorial on how to do it.
So the place to make invoices.
So that's all built right into the software. It's pretty slick, and I'm really excited about that, just so you can learn each of the individual modules, at your own pace whenever you want to, right? There's a couple other cool things. This one's kind of fun. In songs, if you want to put in you want to find a certain rhyme, you can type in a letter, like a word, bat, and you can go search for rhymes to bat. It'll automatically bring up Rhyme Zone and give you rhymes for that word, so you can work on your own lyrics and stuff like that, which is cool. I've actually got all sorts of different kinds of lyrics in here, and songs and stuff like that I track from my other CDs and stuff. Well, there's a bunch of other things too, but those are the key ones that I'm real excited about, and I just wanted to show you those, and I hope this helps everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.